Let's just get started in butterfly. So come to your seat, bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide apart. The larger the diamond, the less of a stretch. So if you want to get started since it's the morning, the beginning of the practice, by pushing your heels away from you and making that shape a little bigger, you can do so. You could always roll up the mat or sit on a blanket to lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders down the back as you close the eyes and settling into this space, this time. Our intention this week still around the solstice. It's our first week of summer with extra hours of light. We celebrate the brightness. Just take a few breaths here. Kobe Yamada says, believe that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Believe that you may be that light for someone else. So just taking a breath into that before we move to another pranayama breath exercise. You can open your eyes just to see how it works. Alternate nostril breathing to kind of help balance out the left and right side of the brain. So you'll use your thumb on your nostril, close it off. You'll inhale through the other side. Then you'll use your ring finger and your pinky finger to close that side and exhale out the other side as you release the thumb. Inhale through that same side. Close it off with the thumb and exhale. Inhale on that side and close it. Keep going at your own pace. One side might be a little stickier. The sinuses might be getting in the way, so just do your best. If it's a little bit frustrating or bringing up any anxiety, just let it go and find ujjayi or box breathing. With the eyes closed, just continue evening out the left and right side as best you can. Staying here for another 8 rounds or so. Go ahead and take one more round. And just let it go. If you're using the playlist, go ahead and press play. Everybody inhale, arms up, reach. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over the ear. Really bend the right elbow, press into the right palm. Feel both sit bones grounding as you reach your left arm further to the right. Maybe you use your hand to support the head and the neck. 2 big breaths to the left side body. And then inhale to rise the arms back up. And exhale to the left. Left hand plants, right hand reaches, grounding the right sit bone. Maybe fingertips hold the left temple. And you can always move your neck, your chin, your head around to find the place that feels most relaxing. Then inhale all the way back to center, arms up. Exhale, little twist to the left. Left hand to right thigh, right hand behind the spine. Inhale to rise. Exhale to twist left. Inhale through center. Take it once or twice more to each side with your own breath. And then coming all the way back to center. Hands to the knees, close the knees like a book. Bring your hands behind your hips, feet to the earth, and we'll start a little bit of core work. So inhale, draw the thighs and knees to the chest. Exhale, extend, lengthen. Keep going. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, lengthen. You could keep the hands on the mats, or you could leave them out of the equation, which will be a little bit more challenging. Your choice. Let's take about 10 rounds at your own pace. Keep breathing. Warming up the body from the inside out. One or two more. And next time your legs are extended, end in a full body stretch all the way to your back. Reach through fingers and reach through toes. Let it go. And then find your prop, your strap, your belt, your towel, and put it on your right foot. Right foot to the ceiling, shoulders, head and neck to the mat. Left leg is heavy. Stretching the right hamstring. You choose how deep to go. You could always cross the strap over the shin and behind the calf to intensify the stretch, the force of the prop. But keep the shoulders out of this. Softening the face. A few more rounds of breath, maybe taking it a little deeper. And then start to bring the strap into the right hand. Left hand to left hip crease and let the right leg go wide to the right. Watch out for your space, navigate what's around you, and then just let your right elbow come to the earth. Few breaths here. One more big inhale. Exhale, start to draw the right foot to the sky. Pass the strap to the left leg and cross your body. Left leg to the right, or right leg to the left. Right arm can go wide. Keep pressing the foot into the strap as you pull the strap further into the stretch. 3 more inhales. Start to bring your leg back to center. Take the strap off and bring it to the left side of your mat. Just leave it there. Draw your right knee in and find a half happy baby. Right foot to the sky. Left hand stays on left hip crease. Either move it around or find stillness. And then Shavasana. Right leg goes along by the left. Palms up, just take an inhale. Side out. And we try with the left leg. So left foot to the sky, bending the knee, strapping the foot. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. Letting the jaw relax. The right leg relax, let it feel heavy. Maybe closing the eyes. Two more breaths, maybe take it a little bit deeper. And then left leg to the left, right hand to the hip. Shoulders stay down. Flexing the left toes, pressing the foot into the strap. One more inhale here. And then draw left leg high. Bring it to the right hand, crossing the body. Left arm goes long. One more inhale. Exhale, left leg to the sky. Release the strap, just set it aside. Bending the left knee, half happy baby on the left side. And then draw both legs to the ceiling. Shake them out a little bit. And bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide, a little bit more core work. Tuck your tailbone so your lower back imprints into the mat. Lift the shoulder blades, keeping chin off chest, elbows wide. And then alternate elbow to knee. Right leg goes down, right elbow, left leg. Left leg lowers, left elbow, right leg. Long-legged bicycle. Keep going. Keep breathing. And if you want to take some sort of pattern, you could try slow, slow, and then a few faster. Slow, slow, and a few fast. You could always switch it up and take 2 fast and a couple slow, or 1 slow on each side. Just playing with the core stability, finding more control as you slow down, and a little cardio as you move faster. Maybe 1 or 2 rounds of whatever pattern you're taking. And then give yourself a nice hug or a full body stretch again. You draw the legs in and roll around on your sacrum. Meet in tabletop. Take your time, rocking and rolling to come to hands and knees. Spreading all 10 fingers, index fingers pointing forward, shins and toes connect to the mat, and begin your cat-cow. Let the belly release. Inhale, look up. Curl and round the spine, tuck the chin, look towards belly button. Keep going with your breath. Three more rounds, maybe close the eyes. And find a neutral tabletop. Draw the belly button in. Inhale, reach right arm forward, left heel back, bird dog. Reach through fingers, reach through the ball of the foot. Inhale here, exhale, crunch under the body. Inhale to extend and lengthen. And then we're gonna go wide. Crunch right elbow to the right, left knee to the left. Inhale, reach, bird dog. Exhale, crunch, elbow towards knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it wide. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, take it wide and hold it. Then lower your elbow and your knee and draw it back to center. Come to the midline with your wide arm and reach. 2 more. Close and open. Close, open, hold it here. Reach your right arm back. Reach your toes to the sky. Maybe find the bind. You could always grab your strap or towel, kicking foot into hand if you have it, holding onto your ankle, or just taking the twist if you don't have the bind. Inhale here. Exhale, very gently release. Plant your right hand. Left knee draws towards left tricep. Step the left foot outside the left hand gently, like lizard pose, and circle the hips. Move it around. Feeling the weight shift in your hands, going one direction then the other. And start to slow it down. And we'll find an angled half split. So left leg straightens, left toes to the sky. Maybe walk your left hand wider, framing the left leg. Maybe hands to shin or block, lengthening the spine, 3 breaths. You can always relax the head and the neck. One more inhale. And find your tabletop, bending the left knee. Move through some cat-cows between sides. Rinsing it out. And then neutralize, tabletop position. Inhale, left arm forward alongside the ear. Exhale, right leg back. Lift the right thigh, squaring the hips. Inhale to extend. Exhale, crunch. Left elbow towards right knee under the body. Inhale, reach. Take it wide. Left arm to the left, right knee to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Cactus arm, frog leg. Keep going. This time, hold it wide. And then draw right knee towards right knee, left knee, left elbow towards right. Keep going, opening and closing. With your breath. Once more, when you're at the top, hold it. Reach left hand back. Reach right toes high. Sole of the right foot to the ceiling, maybe binding. Keep drawing your hips towards the midline. Left hip doesn't want to splay out. Pull it in. Inhale. Exhale, plant the left palm. Draw the right knee towards right elbow and quietly step it outside the right. Keep moving. Put yourself into a half splits. Angled half splits. So right leg is straight, toes to the sky. Maybe frame that right foot. 2 more breaths. Flexing toes towards shin, inhale. And exhale, tabletop. Couple cat-cows, maybe side cat-cows, move it around. And then from tabletop, we take our first plank. Step left foot back, step right foot back. Plank pose. Shoulders over wrists. Inhale here. Draw right knee forward. Exhale, right leg long. Left knee pulls in. Extend. Keep going. Slow mountain climbers. You could even drag your toe to train your hips to stay stable. Or keep your shin just hovering. And then if you want to add a pattern, maybe you take slow, and a couple faster mountain climbers. Or maybe you take 1 or 2 fast and a couple slow. It's up to you to find a pattern. Working that core. One or 2 more rounds. You can do it. You can always lower the knees or take child's pose. Finding yourself in a plank. Exhale, hips high, down dog. It feels like a resting pose. Walk your dog, move it around. Pedaling the legs. Move and breathe here. A few rounds of breath. And then find a little more stillness in your downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Keep going 3 or 4 more times with your breath. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, press the heels back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Warming up the calves. Last time. And then pause. Down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Scorpion the dog. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. Roll the ankle around. Maybe roll the whole knee and hip joint around. Keep plugging both hands. And then find a three-legged dog, right leg high. Step the right foot forward, runner's lunge. Bend both knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, curl around the spine as you start to straighten the legs. And keep going like cat-cow, knees bend, heart lifts. Curl and round the spine like cat. 3 more times at your own pace. Hands could be on blocks. Move with your breath. The next time you have your legs slightly straight, step the left foot behind the right, lining up the toes, the heels, and then walk your hands forward or more to the right. Head heavy. 3 breaths in the forward fold. Find a traditional forward fold. Step the left foot to the left, feet about hip width distance. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, interlace the hands and flip the palms. Keep reaching. And then side body stretch to the right. Inhale to center. Take it to the left. Arms to the left, hips to the right, plugging both feet evenly. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the knees softly and fold forward. Half lift, lengthening the spine. Step back, pause in plank. We'll take our first flow with a little variation. So everybody, lower the knees, hips back to child's pose. Inhale, pull yourself through for cobra, shining your heart forward, coming to the thighs, bending the elbows. And then tuck toes downward, facing dog. You can always find child's pose in your vinyasa or skip the vinyasa. On your inhale, left leg high, bend the knee, scorpion, fire hydrant pose, move it around. Keep squaring the shoulders. Keep reaching right heel back. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step the left foot through quietly. And then bend the knees, lift the heart. Curl and round the spine, cat. Keep going, inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Continue moving with your breath. Next time, your legs are slightly straight. Step the right foot behind left, lining up outside edges of the feet. Cross leg forward fold, hands walk forward and to the left. Feet to parallel, hip width distance. Half lift, long spine, hands to shins or thigh. Exhale, forward fold. Step to plank, pause. Option for knees, chest, chin, knees, child's chin, or shift the weight forward, going for your first chaturanga. Rolling over the toes, up dog or cobra. Make your way to downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath in down dog. Inhale. And let that go. Inhale, right leg high. Low lunge, step the right foot forward. Left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Make sure your left knee feels supported. Relax the shoulders down your back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to hips and move the shoulders around. Squeezing them to circling them forward and back. And then slowly pause. Tuck your left toes and find a high lunge. Press your left leg straight and strong. Right knee over ankle. Left thigh lifts. Inhale, arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend knees and elbows, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, get low. Inhale, lift and stay. Hands to hips again. Walk your back foot forward for pyramid. So heels down, toes forward. Start to fold over two straight legs. Hands could be on the legs or on blocks. Let the head and the neck relax. Keep squaring the hips. From here, we find standing splits. Bend your right knee, hands to blocks of the floor. Inhale, left leg high. Toes to the earth. Left heel lifts 1 inch higher. And then 2 feet down, ragdoll. Interlace hands to opposite elbows, sway, side out. Pedal the knees. 3 more breaths. When you're ready, release the hands. Inhale for a half lift, long spine. Reset. Exhale, plant palms, step back. Optional vinyasa or straight into downward facing dog. When you reach down dog, take a full rounded breath. Fill up. Expel the air. On your inhale, left leg high. Low lunge, step the left foot forward. Right knee comes down gently. Inhale, arms rise. Sweep up. Hands to hips. Keep them squared. And then roll the shoulders around. Stacking shoulders over hips. And then just pause with the arms. Tuck the right toes. We move into crescent high lunge. So straighten the right leg. Reach the right heel back. Inhale, arms up. Stay strong here. Left knee over ankle. Inhale, 2 straight legs, 2 straight arms. Exhale, elbows and knees bend. Take it low. Inhale, lift. Keep going with your breath. Next time you have 2 straight legs. Bring the hands back to the hips and step forward, pyramid pose. 2 straight legs folding over the left leg. Drawing left hip back, right hip forward. Hands can crawl down the left leg or spider finger on the mats. Let the head be heavy to pull you deeper into the hamstring stretch. Take a few breaths here. From pyramid pose, we move to standing splits. Bend your left knee slightly. Hands to blocks or the earth. Lift the right heel high. Squaring your hips, head heavy. 1 more inhale. Exhale, 2 feet down. Bend the knees softly, ragdoll. Maybe switch which forearm is on top. Maybe close the eyes. Sway it around a bit. As you're ready, release the hands. Take a half lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the feet to the back of the mat. And either take your vinyasa or meet in down dog. You can always take a child's pose. You can always just take a few extra breaths in downward facing dog. Everybody inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward for side angle. Left heel down, right forearm to thigh. Left arm over the ear. Press your forearm into your thigh to find space in the right side body. Reach the outside edge of your left foot into the mat, feeling a line of energy all the way up the left side through your left middle finger. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, reverse triangle, 2 straight legs, left hand down, left leg. Reach right hand to the sky. Maybe lift all 10 toes so they're not clenched, and then lower them back down gently. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, right knee bends. Shoulders over the hips. Hips parallel with each other. Reach through fingers, right knee over ankle. Maybe take the stance a little wider if you can. Get low. Inhale here. And then move to high lunge. So sweep the left arm forward, lift the left heel, maybe widen your stance. From here, we're gonna flow from high lunge to warrior three. So look forward, launch off the back foot and fly forward. Any arm variation, arms by the ears or airplane, take an inhale. Exhale, very gently step back, land into high crescent lunge. Keep going, look forward, fly forward. Keeping the hips squared, reach. And exhale, right knee bends, gently step the left foot to the back of the mat. If you fall out of balance, come back in. Again, warrior three, you got this. Exhale, high lunge. Last time, find your composure, your stability. Bend your left knee and right knee and lift off. And then everybody standing splits, hands come down. Folding forward with the left heel high. We take a Shiva squat, two knees bend, left knee behind the right. Get low. Inhale, straighten both legs. One more, left knee behind right calf. And then come all the way to the earth, gently setting your left knee and shin down, having a seat. So right sole of the foot is outside of the left thigh. You could straighten the left leg. We're gonna take a twist. So inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist to the right. Maybe hugging your right thigh or hooking left elbow. Lengthen the spine. Maybe a half or full bind, 2 more breaths. Start to gently unravel and take a counter twist. Plant the hands, look to the left. And then hands behind the back, feet out in front of you, just kind of shake them out. Let them go. We have a little bit of core, so hands stay where they are. Lift the feet and start to bicycle. Pedal the feet. Just the lower body moving. And then take it backwards, reverse. Okay, one more time forwards. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your back. Give yourself a hug. Take about 8 breaths to rock and roll your way into down dog. Maybe a vinyasa, maybe some cat cows. When you reach down dog, take a full round of breath. And on your next inhale, left leg high, step it forward for side angle. Right heel rolls down, left forearm to thigh, reach the right arm over the ear, roll your shoulders back. Press left forearm into thigh. Reach the right foot away from you, plugging it into the mat. One more inhale, reverse triangle, 2 straight legs, reach up and back, left arm to the ceiling. Where can you soften in the face and the jaw and the fingers, tips and the toes? Inhale, warrior 2, bending the left knee, maybe widening the stance. Check your hands, are they where you think they are? Relax the fingers and the face. One more inhale. Then we move to high lunge. So lift your right heel high, sweeping your arms over the ears. Find a strong high lunge because we're going to challenge the balance. Lifting off to warrior 3, balancing. And then bend the left knee and quietly step back, high lunge. Keep going at your own pace. The next time you find warrior 3, and just hold it for an inhale. And exhale, bring 2 hands down, standing splits. Exhale to Shiva squat, 2 knees bend, right knee behind left. Inhale, straighten the legs again. Exhale, slowly lower, squat down, bend the knees, and let the right knee, right shin come to the earth. Have a seat. And you can choose to keep both knees bent or straighten the right leg this time. Left foot is crossed over the right thigh. Lift the chest and then twist to the left. Spinal twist, bringing it out, detoxifying. Couple big breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, counter twist, hands to the right, turn your torso. And then a little more core, hands behind the back. Shake the legs out first, let it go. And then this time, bring your heels, your shins, your ankles, zip up your legs, lift them, and take a double-legged bicycle. You're cycling one big leg together. Take it backwards. And now you can break the legs apart if you'd like. Take it forward, reverse it, and roll all the way to your back. Let it go, massage the spine. Take your time. We meet in down dog, however you want to get there. All right, from down dog, we have a fallen triangle sequence. When you're ready, inhale, right leg high. We're gonna draw a box with our right knee. Right knee, right elbow. Down to the right wrist. Cross to the left wrist. Up to the left elbow. Three-legged dog. Again, we're gonna start to draw the same box and move into fallen star. Right knee, right elbow. Down to the wrist. Over to the left. Straighten your right leg. Outside edge of right foot down. Left heel rolls to the right. Left hand to the sky. Lift the hips. Shine your heart. One more inhale. Exhale, watch your left hand plant back on the mat. Now we're going to take a variation of side plank facing your right. So slide your right foot through, left heel to the left. Left hand is your base, or come down to your forearm. Stacking your feet, shoulders, and hips. Maybe right foot is your base. Maybe you add on a little elbow to knee or tree pose. You can do it. One more breath. And then find plank, two hands to the mat. Inhale here. Optional vinyasa or press back, downward facing dog. Nice work. We're going to take that on the left side. Then we have one short last standing sequence and we warm down. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Left knee down to the wrist. Cross it to the right. Up to the elbow. Three-legged down dog. All right, we're going to start drawing the same box and move to fallen triangle. Left knee, left tricep. Slide it down to the wrist. Cross to the right. Straighten your left leg to the right. Outside edge of foot plants. Right heel rolls left. Reach your right arm up. Expand open. Press into the left palm and left finger pads to support your wrist. Inhale. Right hand slowly comes to the mat. Now your right hand is your base. Bend your left knee and slide it through. Roll everything to the right, stacking your hips. Lifting left hand skyward if you'd like. Could always come to your right shin or right forearm. Maybe add on a little crunch or tree pose. Last inhale, hips high. Exhale, left hand to the mat. You choose vinyasa or dog. Maybe holding one pose a little longer. Savoring that last sequence. When you're ready, bend the knees from down dog. Look towards your hands. Lightly hop forward and come to your seat. Slide your legs out long in front of you. Heels to the earth, toes to the sky, hands behind your back. Fingers can face your hips or face wide. When you're ready, press into your heels, lift the legs, lift the hips, reverse plank. Stay here or draw your right knee in and extend. Left knee bends, pull it in. Keep going. Marching your plank, keeping the hips even if you can. And maybe you take a pattern like we did with our other core exercises of a slow, and a couple faster, or a couple fast and one slow. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Everybody lower the hips, bend the knees, just drape yourself over your body for a breath. Exhale, let it go. Come onto your shins, make your way to downward facing dog. Last standing sequence. From down dog, right heel high. Warrior 1, step the right foot forward, left heel down, arms up. Shoulders and hips square to the front of your mat, so draw your left hip forward. Draw your right shoulder back. Right knee over ankle, inhale. Exhale to goddess, so turn your body to the left heel in, heels in, toes out, arms up. Bring your hands behind your back. Reach your right hand down your right leg towards your ankle. Inhale, square up. Keep going, left and right. Working your obliques. Staying low in the lunge. Keep drawing your knees back. One more to each side. Reaching. Come on back. And find a warrior 1 to the back of the mat. So left toes turn to the back. Walk your right toes at an angle. Arms up. Left knee is bent. Warrior 1. You can always widen your stance. Squaring shoulders and hips. 2 breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, come on back to goddess. Heels in and toes out. Hands to the thighs. And then let your left shoulder dip, look to your right. Come through center. Right shoulder dips, look left. Keep going, slower, fast, maybe lifting one heel. And then come on back to center. Inhale, star pose, arms up, legs straighten. Parallel the feet and find prasarita, wide leg forward fold. If you would like to take a headstand or that's part of your practice, go ahead and take that inversion. Otherwise, just walk your hands wide, reach them forward like down dog or reach them through your legs. Your choice for this 5-breath fold. Taking some weight out of the heels and putting a little more into the toes. Maybe taking the stance wider. Maybe interlacing hands behind the head or around the elbows. 3 more slow breaths. And then as you're ready, walk your hands under the chest. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Then crawl your hands to the top of the mat. Walk your feet to the back of the mat. And take a final vinyasa or a down dog. Final flow, last dog of the practice. Take your time, pedal the feet, move it around, shake your head yes and no. Notice how it feels. And when you're ready, bend both knees. Inhale, look towards your hands. On your exhale, hop all the way through to your seat. Coming all the way to your back. Make sure you have a strap, a scarf, a towel, some sort of prop nearby, if that's available to you. If not, we'll make it work. Feet to the sky. Last core exercise. Hands behind the head. Lift shoulder blades, elbow, stay wide, chin stays off chest. Slow, long leg bicycles. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Keep going. Keeping shoulders off the mat. And now you add a pattern. Maybe it's 2 slow and a few faster. Whatever pattern you want to challenge your core. Finding some control, finding some cardio. You got it. A few more breaths of work. We're on our back the rest of the practice. All right, give yourself a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull the knees into the chest. Give them a little squeeze, little hug. And then let the left leg go. Slide it long. Bring your strap or your towel to your right foot. If you don't have a prop, just extend it to the ceiling. You'll start to feel the blood flow in the opposite direction, getting a nice stretch to the right hamstring. Let the left leg be heavy. Maybe close the eyes. 5 rounds of breath here. Take it a little deeper if you can on the last breath. And then bring the strap to the right hand and take your right leg wide to the right. Maybe left hand coaxes left hip down. Keep breathing, head is heavy. One more inhale. Exhale, right leg to the sky. Strap to the left hand and let your leg go to the left. Gentle spinal twist, maybe look to your right. Softening the tongue. One more breath. And draw your leg back to center. Take the strap off and put it to your left. Half happy baby. Right knee bends outside the right rib cage. Sole of the foot to sky. And then start to bend your left knee and find figure 4, pigeon on the back. Cross right ankle over left thigh. Press your right knee away from you. And then interlace your hands under your left thigh or over your left shin. Maybe roll the left ankle around. And keep the legs as they are. Just take your arms out wide like a T. Bump your hips to the right and let your legs both fall to the left, planting the sole of your right foot. So right knee stays bent and facing the ceiling. You could use your left hand to press that leg away from you or hold on to the right ankle. Either stay here for a variation of a spinal twist or move to a more traditional, just crossing the legs or stacking one leg on top of the other. Our final spinal twist on this side. One more big body breath. Exhale to unravel, come back, shake out the legs, kick them out, move them around. Maybe hands to knees. And then let your right leg be heavy and strap your left foot to the sky. Flexing your toes. Elbows could be on the earth, or hands could be up close to the foot. If you don't have the strap, you can always just hold on to your leg. If you're flexible enough, you could hold on to your foot. Try to take the leg to the left, strap or belt to the left, right hand to right hip. Keep pressing the foot into the strap. Then inhale, leg back through center, left leg to the right. Maybe take your left arm wide. Maybe turn your head to the left. Inhale, back to center. Let the strap go, just place it out of your way. Half happy baby. Left knee is bent. Then figure four, pigeon on the back, crossing left ankle over right thigh. Two knees bent, press the left knee away from you. Interlace hands underneath or over top the right leg. And roll the right ankle around. Coming to the close of practice, notice the quality of your breath. Notice where you can let go of some tension. One more breath. Then keep the legs crossed, extend the arms like a T. Bump your hips left so there's space for your legs to float and fall to the right, planting the left foot, the left sole of the foot down. Left knee stays bent. Maybe press that away from you or hold your shin or ankle with the right hand. Look to the left, close the eyes, or just find your spinal twist, stacking the knees and gazing left. One more inhale. Exhale, unravel. Shake out the legs, move it around. Last pose of practice, full happy baby. Hands to feet, feet to the ceiling. Flutter the lips, audible exhales or And over the next few breaths, make your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Taking up space, maybe feet up the wall, legs long, palms open, or hand to heart, hand to belly. Just get comfortable, and on your next exhale, arrive. You made it to corpse pose. There's no work to do, but be here, be still, be gentle with your body, and I'll guide you out after 5 full minutes of rest. Use as much time as you need to reawaken your body or stay right where you are in Shavasana. Starting with some deeper inhales and longer exhales. Maybe a full body stretch to lengthen. And then maybe pulling one knee and the other into the chest to give yourself a nice loving hug. Finding gratitude for yourself for showing up. I'll read a final poem and we'll close class together. Don't dim your light. Surround yourself with people who aren't intimidated when you shine. Those who are blinded by your light have sensitive vision. You're not too much. Their vision is too small. You need some solid visionaries in life. People who can stand tall next to your light because they are always lit. You need people who can shine with you. People you don't feel tempted to dim your light around. Don't dim your light. Someone else may need it to find their way. Nakeia Homer. Eventually finding a seat, maybe butterfly pose where we started with soles of feet together, or maybe just Sukhasana. Close the eyes, bring your palms together at your heart, and start to rub your hands together, creating some warmth, some heat, energy, and friction. Rubbing them a little faster, a little harder. And then with the eyes closed, just place your palms over your eyes, feeling that warmth. And very slowly remove them to let the light back in. Take a big inhale. And exhale, let that go. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful work. Good to see you all. Happy Friday.